Hi folks, welcome. This is just a little vlog to update you on a couple of things that are happening with the channel. The first is voiceovers. In my last two videos I haven't done any voiceovers at all. I've just put music over the video, and many of you are asking why. Well, it's simply because my health isn't very good at the minute. I've been quite poorly and it's really hard to make videos. Adding a narration to a video makes the whole process take much longer. It occurred to me how much extra work I was doing on every video just to add a narration, and a lot of the time it really just isn't worth it. There are so many videos where I just don't need to say anything. It's quite obvious what I'm doing, and yet I was doing an hour or an hour and a half extra editing for every video just to add a narration. So to try and make things easier for myself, especially when I'm poorly, I've decided that I'm only going to do a narration if I really feel like I want to, or if I'm doing a complicated video and I think the video really needs it. The rest of the time I'm just simply going to put music over and not talk. I'm sorry if this bothers you and if you don't enjoy the videos as much, but it just makes it much easier for me to make videos and to upload them earlier and more often if I eliminate that part of it. I will do a narration every now and again when I feel like it, and the rest of the time I'll put some elevator music on instead. So the next thing is swatch videos. I've made 6 so far and I've run into a bit of a problem with them. They take a lot of work. The last one I did was 17 hours in total. I could have done 2 or 3 nail art tutorials in that time. They take a very long time to make, and the result was really good. I was really happy with it, but it didn't get as many views as I hoped, and it didn't get anywhere near as many views as 2 or 3 nail art tutorials would have got. So I've come to realise that the amount of time I've spent making the swatch videos would be much better spent making nail art tutorials. I could do 2 or 3 videos in the same time and they would be watched by a lot more people. Added to that is the fact that I'm kind of skint. I don't have enough spare money to keep buying nail polish collections just so that I can swatch them. I never normally buy nail polish collections for myself. I would buy 1 polish, not 12. I only did it to make the videos, and I just can't afford it anymore. It's really expensive. I live in the UK. I have to pay shipping costs from America to buy the collections, so it ends up costing me about twice as much for every polish as it would for somebody living in America. When I did the video of the Cirque du Soleil collection from China Glaze, I think it cost me nearly $100 just to buy the polishes, and that video only has 10,000 views, and that is it's just not worth it, really. It's a really expensive business. I'm keeping my eyes on all the collections, and as soon as there's one that I really want to own, then I will buy some of them and do a video. Now when it comes to the indie spotlight videos, I still want to keep doing those. I've worked with 2 indie brands so far, Shimmer Polish and Happy Hands Polish. I decided to write to 3 indie brands which I really admire, really great indie brands, in the hope that if I showed them my work, they might like to work with me as well. But unfortunately I didn't get a reply from any of them, and I was really bummed out because I love those brands. I really wanted to represent them and work with them. It didn't work out. They just didn't reply. They're all really successful. They probably don't need any more advertising. So that's, I don't know, or maybe they didn't like the videos. I don't know, but they never sent me anything back. They never replied. But I would really need your help in recommending some great brands that are established, that have sold a few thousand bottles of polish already, and that have really great talent behind them. I know of a few more, but I don't know of all of them, so please leave your recommendations and your requests for indie brands in the comments section or on Twitter at Arcadia Nail Art. Finally, I'd like to thank those of you who supported me last week. I was contacted by a friend to say that a channel called Miss Jen Fabulous had uploaded a video using one of my designs from my old channel. It's one of my most recognisable designs that I uploaded in 2011, and in a beginner's video she uploaded last week, Miss Jen Fabulous copied it as her own. Some of you commented asking her very nicely to give me credit in the description box, but unfortunately it didn't work. Instead of acknowledging that the design was originally created by me, she deleted all of our comments and she blocked us all from her channel. I'm so sorry that that happened, but I just wanted to thank all of you anyway for having my back, and I really do appreciate your support. Well, that's it. I will be uploading a new tutorial in a couple of days. I will see you soon. Bye bye.